Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be a full moon energy reading for the Divine Collective. Okay, so it's very powerful full moon that we have approaching here, the full moon in Scorpio. I'm very excited to see what is going to be going on for the Twinflame Collective. All right, so I will go back to my readings. I did half of the signs of the zodiac readings surrounding the full moon energy. So I've got half of them up on my channel. I'll do the other half of the signs tomorrow night. Today I just got my new desk and mics. I've been working on setting that up, and time got away from me with everything, so I don't want to get going in depth with finishing up those readings and have problems with the mic or whatever. So this is my first video with my new setup here, so if the volume goes out or I'm having problems later on the video, that's why. But we'll see. I'm kind of tired, so sometimes I review my videos and sometimes I just post them, so hopefully the volume hangs in there and you guys can hear me okay. Because sometimes it's like, too, I get the readings and I feel that they are just so important. I want to get them out, you know, especially when I'm getting channeled messages. Sometimes they come out so beautifully and I look at, well, if the video is corrupted, maybe they don't want me to share it, but then I kind of just go by what I feel. All right, so, yeah, anyways, let's get started then. All right, Taurus, this is for the Twinflame Collective, for the full moon energy in Scorpio. I'm already telling cards. What jumped here? Seven of Cups jumped off. Alright. Alright, Taurus. So the Divine's Twinflame Collective, full moon energy in Scorpio. And keep in mind that time and energy is always moving, so if you're catching this reading like way later outside full moon energy, we're no longer in April or May. That's okay. When you're being guided to a reading is when you're meant to see it. So know that. Even if you're not even on the Twinflame Collective, sometimes you're guided to readings that are not even for you, but they're meant for you, kind of in a way. Like Source brings you right to them. Like if you ever just been drawn to a video and it's not even your sign. So sometimes the titles bring you in and things like that. So know that. Take whatever you feel is your message, whatever is like not fitting. If any part of the reading is not fitting, just leave that part behind. All right, Source, let's do the full moon reading for Divines. Magician. So this is your recent past energy, current energy, near future. Queen of Cups. Situation currently. Chariot. Crossing that. Ace of Wands. Alright. What's their action? It's the blockage. Wow, the moon. What's the outcome? Alright. Four of Swords. Okay. Overall energy is the Lovers. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And remember, that's the major arcana, Lovers, right? So it's a very powerful divine love, a very powerful connection. So I feel it's ready for union. Well, I'm going to clarify more and find out what's going on, but it's like you definitely manifested this. Look at this Magician energy here. This is in the recent past, okay? You guys stepped into your power in the recent past and you started to create new beginnings and opportunities. And maybe you're not seeing it as that. Oops. Because you do have Five of Pentacles here in the recent past. So it's where you're feeling left out in the cold, isolated. I know COVID's doing that, right? But you're feeling like abandoned, might have been ghosted, might have not heard from your counterpart in a while. You feel like they just kind of moved on away from you. So I feel like that you guys are trying to manifest this back. Queen of Cups energy in the near future. Very beautiful. Queen of Cups is very loving, caring, compassionate, kind. She's also very psychic, very in tune with her intuition, her higher self. Definitely very spiritual that I'm getting with that connection there. So I definitely feel like that's your energy. Okay. Then we have Cancer on the board here. Cancer's major arcana. The Chariot here is the current situation. It's also the Chariot, forward movement, taking control of your life, taking action. It could be a physical movement card too. You could physically be deciding to like change directions of your life, like changing residency, changing homes, changing jobs or careers can be associated with that. You definitely have a passionate new beginning that is crossing here with the Ace of Wands energy. Two of Swords is not wanting to feel emotions at this time, but needing to make a decision. That's what's coming up in the action. And in the Moon, yeah, Two of Swords again with the Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Judgment. All right, they wanted me to see those. So you're still heartbroken about something. Some sort of connection was not coming together, right? You're heartbroken over it. You're not wanting to release it because you knew it was something special. There's current fighting in your environment and judgment's being called. Enough is enough, I feel. That's the message coming across with that. All right, so the Moon is coming up as a blockage. So this Moon, this very powerful full moon, I feel, is going to be really causing you to be in your feels and really going to be revealing things to you. The Moon is about revelations, things coming to light. Things can look one way in the darkness, and when the light is shined upon it, it looks completely different. The Moon energy, you know, brings out secrets in these things and gets us really in our emotions and in our feels, and it's definitely going to be doing that. And I feel you just may get some realizations of what it is you truly desire, what it is you want to do, where you want this chariot to go in your world. You are in control of it, and I think you're starting to see your power, that you are a instant manifester, rapid manifester. You're really in your powers with that magician energy, and I think you're going to see that. All right, and Four of Swords energy is how this reading is closing out, okay? And it's going to be causing you to really take in some time to go within, release, and heal yourself. Putting down all those swords and getting some rest, because I feel you've been stressed out. I know I have been. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. The Moon energy, feeling it really strong. I can't sleep, and also playing around with devil energy and causing it to sleep. But, so anyways, if I'm a little bit out of it, it's because I need to get some sleep. All right. But I wanted to do a reading tonight because this energy is just so amazing. And I'm very excited about this full moon. It's a super moon, and I'm a Cancer, so of course I'm excited. It's also a very powerful time for enhanced psychic abilities and all of that, so definitely love this time. All right, so let's clarify. All right, Source. Why is the Magician here? 8 of Wands, fast movement, action, communication. This is coming up in the recent past. So in the recent past, there was some communication, probably with your counterpart there. Probably something that you manifested, okay? You were starting to see your power then, I think, a little. Let's get one more. 6 of Pentacles. Equal. Give and take. Equal love. This is what I feel you were trying to communicate. You were trying to balance something out. You were wanting balance. You were wanting equality. You were wanting something. Maybe you were just wanting some closure. Maybe you're wanting to express yourself. Magician on the bottom again. Something was making you feel trapped with the 8 of Swords energy. All right? And I really feel like that's what you were trying to do, trying to kind of get rid of that stress and communicate and put some of those swords down by communicating, by just talking. All right, and I don't feel like that happens because you're in the Five of Pentacles energy. You might have gotten ghosted. Somebody might have given up communicating, but you didn't get what you were looking for. Well, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Temperance, yeah, needing to come into balance again. You're not into balance. And Queen of Pentacles is, you're very abundant, resourceful at this time, okay? You're feeling very resourceful, very generous and giving and kind. Queen's very beautiful energy. She's very experienced, very practical. So abundance is not an issue. Money, security, stability. So I feel it definitely had something to do with the heart that you're wanting to balance out. Because remember, you've seen that heartache, Three of Swords. Clarify this Queen of Cups, because in the near future, you're coming right into this Queen of Cups, where you're going to be emotionally stable. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Then you're going to be very guarded. In the near future, you're definitely guarding yourself, Seven of Wands energy. You're not letting anybody in to hurt you anymore. You definitely need to make a decision. You're juggling something. Two of Pentacles is often the, should I stay, should I go? Love or money? So you definitely are feeling that, I feel, with the Two of Pentacles. In your future, you have a decision. New path, Two of Wands on the bottom. The Moon card may let you see what that new world is. Moon card, Moon energy. Four of Cups with the Chariot in your current situation. So in your current situation, something is being offered to you, but you're showing no interest with the Four of Cups. You're not interested because you have your mind set on whatever has you in that Five of Pentacles. I've got this Ace of Wands. Yeah, because you're heartbroken still. This is what's crossing you. Three of Swords. Still heartbroken. You went through a battle. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, it's the wounded warrior. You walked away from something, you left some damage behind. And it's like you just want to be in this energy right now. You want to feel this. It's just such a weird feeling. I got this in a reading I did last night and the night before. It's like you want to feel this feeling of left out in the cold, abandoned. Maybe it's like if you feel that you feel this left out in the cold and abandoned feeling because you didn't get what you were wanting, that communication, that it's like if you get hurt enough, it'll make it stop. It'll make the heartbreak stop. It'll make you finally get to your breaking point where you're like, you know, enough's enough. I'm not going to be hurt anymore. I'm finally going to release this connection. That's what I kind of feel like it is. Because it's like you feel this strong connection. You feel this pull because you're feeling your counterpart's energy too, I believe. You're feeling what they feel. And it's like you can't take it anymore. And you're not getting what you want because there's blockages. Because you guys are feeling that heartbreak, you need to raise your vibration. You do, your counterpart does. Longing for this connection, longing for communication, telling yourself, like, wanting it so badly is going to push it further away. It's going to come in when the timing is right for it all to come in. Longing for it only pushes it away. It's like you have to give up on it. You really do. And I think that's kind of what you have to do. And that's why I feel like you wanted this. You're holding on to this Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords energy, Three of Swords. Like you want to feel this because you're hoping that this is going to allow it to stop. But what you realize is that you guys have the power to release that. And when you choose to release it by not focusing on what it has caused or the pain, it stops. Like I feel like if you guys this weird scenario, like when I was little, it's something my dad did once. Like I was really, really hurt. I really hurt my foot or something, and I couldn't stop focusing on the pain. And he like smacked me or something. you know, like cause pain somewhere else. I was like, oh my God, why did you do that? You know, and all of a sudden he's like, well, now your foot doesn't hurt anymore, does it? And, you know, like it wasn't bad or whatever, but I was like, you're right, you know, like, okay, I'm all right. You know, it was just, I was so caught up in what happened that I just kept giving it my focus and my attention and my energy, you know? And it's like, I kind of feel like that's what you're doing. You know, you don't realize it, but it's like when we focus so much and put our energy somewhere, like focusing so much on the hurt and everything, we stay in that energy, and it's so hard the more energy we give it to pull our energy back and detach from it. So I kind of feel like that's what you guys need to do. You need to stop worrying about the heartache. You need to just release and surrender. And you know what? This full moon is going to really allow you to be able to do that. It is a very powerful full moon, guys. And the stronger they are, the more we feel them. And they're going to help us release and surrender. You just have to surrender. So release that heartache. Release the left out in the cold, Five of Swords. Because, you know, you have to remember that you have all the love from within. You're not longing for anything because you have everything that you need and desire. Already, it's coming to you if you don't have it. Know that you deserve it and it's coming, and stop waiting around. Waiting around for... the Empress doesn't wait around. Neither does the Emperor, so know that. And when you get in that energies, yeah, is when you release all of this stuff. So definitely do that. Raise your vibration. Focus on you. Know that you will get the best. Look, your Ten of Cups is on the bottom. Ten of Cups trying to come to you. Focus on that. Focus on your Ten of Cups, not what's not coming to you. What's not coming to you is not coming to you because it's not in alignment with where you're at. You don't deserve it. It's like we get blocked and protected sometimes, you know. I don't feel like this is self-sabotage, like, at all, like, except you're sabotaging yourself from the happiness you deserve. Like, I hope that made sense. It made sense in my head. Like, it's not something that you're doing that you need to fix to make it come in. Like, I don't want you to have that mindset. You need to really have that mindset to, like, release it. You have something better coming. You know, stop focusing on the whatever was in the past. Those were all lessons, okay? What's meant to come comes. If your divine counterpart is not stepping it up and not healing themselves, then you're going to get another divine counterpart, somebody that's going to be at your vibration. All right, so stop worrying about what's not working and start working on you. All right, what's this Two of Swords? Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. See, this is the action. Cutting these things out of your life, releasing this Ten of Swords energy. That's where you're at. You're at a 10. That painful cycle is closing out for you guys. But I feel you've been holding on to it. I feel you've been holding on to those Ten of Swords. You've been keeping those swords stabbed in your back. Or letting them be stabbed. You keep feeling the pain of this, in other words. You need to release it. Get up. Take those swords out of your back. And move on. Okay? Queen of Swords. Getting that courage and strength to do that. Picking yourself up, moving forward. Releasing the hurt. Taking the lessons. You're never going to let someone do that to you again. So know that. Get empowered, okay? It's this moon energy. Queen of Cups. See, look at all these queens I'm seeing. You guys are empressing up. The Empress is the queen of all queens. And look at this, High Priestess. Definitely, you guys, in tune with your intuition, your higher self, your spirituality. I really feel like this moon's going to open you guys up the rest of the way and push you into queen, or you're going to push yourself into Empress mode. Because I see right now the Queen of Cups. You're going to be getting very emotionally stable. See the Queen of Swords, getting that courage and strength, cut things out of your life. Queen of Pentacles over here. You know, grounded, stable, abundant. The only queen we're missing is the Queen of Wands. Okay? And let's get the outcome here. Let's see if she comes out at the outcome. Yeah, the Four of Swords, right? That's where you're healing and releasing it. Let's see here. Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Well, we got the Strength card. Have strength. Okay? Heal yourself. And Eight of Pentacles. Working on yourself. Okay? So you're definitely going to be working on yourself. And there's going to be fast movement. Something's going to come rushing in. You know, and a lot of times, I don't always like to say this because I don't want you to do that with the anticipation of it, but it's like when we pull back our energy and release ourselves from our counterpart, they feel that we've pulled the energy back, and that's normally what triggers them to come into. So, not giving them your energy anymore, they feel the lack of that energy. And I'm not going to say for all, because the divine is not going to let them come in if they're not where they're supposed to be. But on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Fast movement, action. Some of them are going to come rushing in like, oh no, I don't feel them anymore. They're giving up on me. And I want to clarify the Lovers on the bottom here. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Slow movement. That Knight of Pentacles is all about divine timing, though. It has patience, and it can be stopped in its tracks to waiting for that right timing, waiting for the perfect moment, because it's not going to come in when the timing is not right. And they're not going to come in when you're in a place of this. Three of Swords. So you need to release that. Okay? All right, Knight of Wands back on the bottom again. All right, guys, that was reading I had for you guys. I hope it helped you. So love and light to you all. Good luck with your journeys. Definitely take a look at my my readings for you guys for you know, all of your placements. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you know, to get more clarity of what's going on for you. Yeah, might help you get some more guidance there. So very, very powerful full moon. And definitely like this video, so you can claim the energy, connect with me. So I'll be feeling your energy more. You'll be spreading love and light to others to help this video be able to circulate with the algorithms. And subscribe to my channel if you have not, so that way I'll be saved in your subscriptions and you'll get notifications on when I upload. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye.